Well, hello there guys and welcome everybody. How's everyone doing? What's up? Osman, Coop, Shocky, Daniel, Hunchback, where you at? I'm here already. Sorry for the wait. One old Jane and Joshua Best. Hello, what's up Afro Samurai? How's everybody doing today? So, we have some Uncollected to get started, right? And yeah, that's pretty much the plan for today. Let's check out all of these squirrels and some nuts. Now I will Probably not be using many rank 5s or any, but I kind of want to play with some champions I typically don't get a chance to anymore with, because I have taken them too high in a rank. So we might check out Ronin. I do have Suicide Masteries, but still, let's check out... oh no, Ronin I don't want to, I don't have Deep Wounds on. Might do a bit of Claire, I do have Mystic Dispersion. Do I have any 6 stars I kind of want to play? Kind of. No, I can check out Old Man Logan. Right, I'll use rank 3 duped one probably. Start off. Stealth Suit Spider-Man, why not, I suppose. Doesn't rely on bleed. Oh yeah, Old Man Logan's not the best, I suppose. Well, either way. Bring in Sunspot to start with. Let's try a bit of Mr. Sinister. Am I excited for Squirrel Girl? I don't... No, not really, man. I think she's gonna be like alright, but I don't think she's gonna be anything to lose my tits on. Super easy one quest. Probably. What's up, Bendover? Don't you this Mago? Oh, there's a whole bunch of you all is deciding this month's Uncollected feels too easy. Well, good, I suppose. What's up, Shri Harish? How are you doing? Am I gonna do a bit stream? You bet. Of course I will. All good, man. Initial clear was easy on this one. Awesome. Who else do we have in here? Well, if I miss somebody's message, do pardon me. And yeah, what's up, Roman Khan? But yeah, we will definitely do a bit stream. We can start looking into more information about it in like a second. Well, this week and next week. Check out everything that we know for sure is data mined. We're gonna look the hell into Abyss. Ooh, that was not a bad level 1, I suppose. How's it going? Also, if you don't mind, can you explain the easiest way to beat Red Hulk? Hit him, don't get hit. Honestly, like, specifically for Red Hulk, the easiest champion to kill him. I don't even know, man. Carnage is extremely easy. There are quite a lot of, like, you mean in Labyrinth in general or specifically against Red Hulk? What's up, Dylan? Yeah, I'm doing well, can't complain too much overall, for sure, man. Getting on with my work week, dealing with everything else, waiting for Abyss. What's up, Hentash? Do I think Domino can take X23 in lab? Yes. Rank 3 Domino, even a rank 2 Domino or 5-star Domino can take X23, man. Those bleeds, I have seen some really crazy footage, man, for sure. So yeah, I do think Domino can take X23 quite easily. What's up, Amino, you little sexy beast? Oh, I went Red Hulk. I haven't gotten there yet, but we will check him out in a sec. I don't know what his nodes are. Is 5-star Aegon worth ranking up even if I'm duped? No. Aegon desperately needs that dupe, dude. Aegon really needs to be duped. Oh, okay, I'll check out that node in a second, man. We're gonna get there, don't worry. Oh, he glanced, man, and that consumed my web cartridge, man. This stinks. Jerk. Man, suicides are awesome. Now I don't have deep wounds at the moment. If I want to, I can put them on, but I have Mystic Dispersion set basically on now. How am I doing? Not too bad. Can't complain. One day at a time. Kind of worried at the same time. Somewhat excited for Abyss. Do have to admit. Chorus and Ghost cheese it all apart from Nova. I'm sure, like they do every month, man. You take strong enough damage dealing champion, you don't have much to worry about, man. I think I can just go straight to my level 2 here. Kinda want to rank up Sunspot, man, but for now I'm gonna save all my rank up resources till Abyss comes out. So if in case I need to rank up like Archangel or Thing or somebody, so I can do it like immediately, like, you know what I mean? I do have like 90 FIBs, like enough to basically rank up anything at the moment, but I will not. I will wait till Abyss comes, unless something's about to expire, because I do have some TFIB in overflow. Pop 30 cows, I wish I didn't hate those things. I wish I could pop 30 cows casually, man. I don't think this month I'm popping any Cavaliers. I'm worried about how much Abyss will cost. That is going to be a legit worry. Let's beat this Cosmic Dude. Zelda any good? Not too much, not as far as I know. I will be honest, I have like never used her myself, but I have never seen anybody praise her too much or speak too well about her or things like that. So I assume Elsa is not particularly awful, but she also doesn't have really any kind of good place in endgame, you could say. How do we get that 5-star awakening gem for this month's event? Just do the side events and all, man. There will be, according to Kabam Mike's tweet, there will be 2 million of these acorns available. So you should be able to get to that million quite easily, man. Bung Smuggler coming in with a 5-er. Hey bud, have you seen any Squirrel Girl CCP vids yet? Yes, looks like she may be able to solo Abyss fights with how she can manipulate her combo meter, but I don't think that combo meter manipulation will do anything to those charges. I don't think she's going to be best option for Abyss, definitely not. She might be doing alright, because that bleed detonation damage seemed quite alright, but I don't think she's going to be able to do anything with those skirmish and warfare charges themselves, because they're not based on combo meter, they're based as you hit them, and they will still get depleted, Bunk Smuggler. So she's not going to be the answer you're looking for. But she might have enough damage output to reach, but I don't think so. I still think people are wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm going to say it like this. Kabam obviously nasty. If it is 240 hits and you're dead, and if it is in fact 4 million health pools, then people are overreacting. Then it simply means that each fight you have to revive once at least, which is nothing compared to how it was when you did Labyrinth with 4-star Star-Lord, and for 3 million opponent fights you basically had to revive 4+ times, even if you played perfectly. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be relatively much easier than a Labyrinth was when it came out. Because the 4.2 mil health, and I'm quite sure that is going to be the maximum amount of health that we have there, is not that much to cover with maxed out 5 stars. Yeah, these cows are worse. Yeah, I know, these cows are awful, man. How's the tier 12 supply? I think I have like 12 at the moment, so not the best, not the worst, man. But I still definitely can rank up pretty much any champion at this point, kind of like from rank 1 to rank 5 or rank 1 6-star to rank 2. Sunspot worth putting on my team even with suicides. He's not gonna last very long, but he doesn't really have to. I mean, like, if he's not the only champ you plan to use for the entire lane, then yeah. What's up, Teddy? I'm doing just well. Abyss rewards are basically updated version of Labyrinth reward, just made worse because there's no unique champion. So I think they're predictably slightly underwhelming side, but they're not awful either. Playing from 3 years, still new in the endgame? Well, you're in the endgame, man. I wonder if I would do work. For sure. What's up, Christian? Should I rank for Duke, Venom, Duck, or Venom? Venom is my pick for sure. Venom, I like Venom much more, man. Yeah, I heard that no, not November joke quite a few times already today, I'll be honest, but yeah. Any idea how many buckets of nuts? I don't. I honestly do not. I only know that in Twitter, Kabam Mike stated that, oh man, there will be 2 million acorns or nuts or whatever available total. So you do not have to do like normal difficulty quest this month or something like that. There will be plenty available outside of that. Am I gonna go for Legends and Abyss? I'll probably try, yeah. It kind of depends how much it will cost, because I'm gonna be absolutely honest, like, in between like holidays and everything else, and me having to wait till like the 31st for my wage, I'm not sure I'll be able to kind of immediately jump in there and fully explore everything. Obviously I'll jump in there immediately and see what I can do, but it kind of depends how difficult the content's gonna be. So it's EMP modification and tunnel vision. Okay, let me explain how this works, yeah? So basically, tunnel vision means you need to alternate every hit, so you can't do medium, light, 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 whatever. You need to do medium, light, medium combos. I should have activated miss and I should be fine. See, that's how it works. EMP modification means you don't want to use many champions with buffs, or you need shock immune champion. You see? But I don't really suffer from that. I should have activated no missing though. Here is a trick though. With tunnel vision you can use it to heal as well. Tunnel vision is one of my favorite buffs in AQ. I always use it to heal up my champions. I'm probably gonna die here because I'm doing rank 3 suicides and all that, but I'm gonna at least go out with a bang. Oh man. Yeah, well, 31%, not too bad. So Mania, thanks for letting us know about the 2 million nuts, because I really did not want to do the normal mode. You're welcome, Jay, and thank you very much for the $5, dude. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, I just before started the stream, I saw it on Twitter, and yeah, so in total, allegedly, there's going to be, according to Kabam Mike, 2 million total of them available. So yeah, that is, I guess, quite useful information. I wish I knew it before I recorded my video, but still. I left it somewhere in the comment section there. Thanks for always answering and being cool about it. You're welcome, man. What do I do first, Max Duke? Hyperion, Quake, or Quake if you can use her without a doubt. If not, then definitely Hyperion. Seen the nut calendar? No, I haven't seen the nut calendar yet. Sunspot Watch rank 4, yes. Pulled 5-star Domino, congratulations, man. But yeah, we will try for top 300 in Abyss. Yeah, for sure, man. Definitely looking forward to Abyss and getting more info about it today. What else is that? How Forza Domino, do you have to use her in a special way? Not really. If you have a red Hulk, then parry heavy. It's okay, they just... Yeah, I know, in between January and February, like, man, it's such a long time for one wage to last. Just finished run through the quest, how do you feel? So far it seems easy, but I only did, like, the first path. Rank 5 Cosmic CMM, and of course, rank 5 already. I wanted to use it on Proxima until Abyss came out with damage cap. Venom Dark, Hype. Hype immediately, man. Hype is one of the best champions in game, in my opinion. Do Hyperion for sure. Accidentally bought a feature. 6-star from my first one, second one. Well, it sucked, but still happens. Not the worst, but still not great, yeah. But hey, you're gonna get many more. Oh, what's up? Asta, welcome here. like your every contents. Thank you very much, Istek. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's finish this fight off. I don't have too many great options here, but should have checked out the boss. The side event is active. Oh, cool. 43k nuts, cool. We need 43 if it's like what? Oh man, I forgot. 30 days, right? Right. If you need 30 days, 43. Oh, that's like pretty much everything that we need. If it's no, it's 40. No, my bad. I don't know. My head's going. Is it best to rank 5 my Ghost or rank 4 my Doom? Let me know. Ghost, man. Do Ghost. Ghost is like hand above almost all other champions in game except Quake. Preliminary thoughts who will be MVP for Abyss based on data mind. Aegon. It's funny how I wish all my 2-stars were in rank up now. You don't have to do it. If you do want to do it, sell the either Sabertooth because you can get him back this month, or UC or Punisher, because those are the champions you can easily get. 5-star Beast, not the best pull, man. Not the best pull, I'll be honest. 5-star Mephisto, thanks to Natty-star. Oh, Mephisto is alright though. Pulled 6-star Emma Frost today? Yes, I do think she is rank 2 worthy. I really do like her a lot. Yeah, nice, please like and share. That would be greatly appreciated for sure. Okay, let's not get too messy here. So far so good though. We need to get, the plan is to get him down to they should do it. Thinking and use him for AW defense, use who? Mephisto? There are quite few counters, even though he's still present kind of like every day. 1.299 mil, so that's all you basically need there, right? If it's 43,000 a day, man, that's all you need, because you only need 1 million, you don't have any more to spend anywhere. Sorry for a dumb question, but I don't have 5-star Omega, but I have 4 stars. Is it worth ranking to rank 5 for the variant 4? No. I mean, not really, man. Variant 4 is quite easy. Chorus or Sunspot rank 5 both duped. I'd go Chorus myself. Yeah, I can't deny Chorus is sick. I mean, Sunspot would... Nah, I'd still do Chorus. Chorus, yes. It is Chorus indeed. Supposed to be. Oh yeah, it's in the solo of events. If you open your like events tab, where you have alliance events and solo events and things like that, there is a solo event basically for this monthly, and it's there as a final prize after like tier 2 alpha and some other stuff. So yeah, it is there, don't you worry. I share so many of KT's vids, I think my alliance might start to hate me. Good. I mean, not the hate part, but still good. What's up, Mr. Puff? What's good? Chilling, checking out this new side event. So yeah, the Red Hulk was easy, let's say. Mostly died to suicides and stuff, but it's not a bad fight so far. So far it seems quite easy. I do like the whole monthly event idea and stuff. Yeah, if they would convert Acorns to gold, that would be a perfect kind of cap top, like how to complete a really great event. Am I gonna sell 2-star to get the objectives? No, because you don't have to. There will be like 2 million Acorns available total. I'm sure I can miss out on them 5,000. If you do sell a 2-star, then make sure you sell Sabertooth, because you can get it back by exploring the normal, I think, or heroic, or whatever it is, or you sell Unstoppable Colossus or Punisher, because those are the easiest ones to get, kind of. right? Yes, those are the easiest ones to get. Natty calendar's probably gonna start tonight, guys. Chill. Right? Oh man, I messed up again. Let's give him my bleed and my poison. Perfect. Maybe they hate me, but they love your wits for sure. Thank you. That's good to know. It's always helpful. Hey, what's up, a strongy funny man? How are you doing? What, you did what, Khan? You did what? Oh yeah, in normal, yes. So you get that 2-star in normal, so you can sell that one if you want to. You can also sell Punisher, and then you can just do some of the 1 versus 1 fights, and you can get him from those crystals if you want to. So that's also an option. What's up, PP? How are you doing? Boom, 3 poisons. Thoughts on Weapon X? I'll say something extremely unpopular. Never liked that character design too much, and I don't think he's too great of a champion. He's either gonna end up being a trophy champ for Labyrinth or something else, probably, but I'm not that kind of like, oh my god, over the moon. I'm perfectly content with just waiting it out and seeing what happens. How do you unlock side event? There will be these baskets provided for you in calendar, I believe. So you basically just wait for those calendars to give you those baskets and then unlock it. I believe that's the general idea, is that yeah, you're gonna have to get them from these special, this month's special calendar. Hit that like button. Why yes, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. So Squirrel Girl ain't worthy of the nuts, to be honest. It's just there's gonna be so many dirty puns this month. I can definitely see it happening. I can definitely see it coming. There are gonna be so many filthy young teenager blowing their metaphorical wands all over poor Squirrel Girl's tail. How your day? How be your day? It's not bad. It's not bad, man. I definitely. How had worse? How had better? How had worse? This event is great for beginners. You can buy almost 5k 5-star shards from the Icon store. Dude, if you watch it, you can get every single item in the Icon store. You can get every single item in the Icon store. Worth it to rank for Hulk solely for 622 since then? No. If you don't have any other counters at all, then maybe, but I probably wouldn't, because Hulk isn't doing that great either. Thoughts on Nova? I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like the most practical for now, but have to play with him myself. What's up, Daedalus? I never fight Ghost. Okay, one eye open. On the damage dealt with the defender while they are stunned is dealt. Okay, so don't hit her while she's stunned. Base armor break, immunity, aggressive. Ooh, it sounds quite annoying. Okay, I suppose. You never fight Ghost? Why not? Alright, don't hit her while she's stunned. Gotcha. Oh man, I forgot about this. Oh, it's a shitty mighty charge, isn't it? Okay, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Clairvoyant. Mrs. Nice Clairvoyant. I thought they gave her the proper mighty charge, not this knockoff child whatever made. There we go, done. What do we get from that special event unlock using icons? Oh, you get more acorns in there. Oh, you mean you need to use baskets. The basic idea is you just buy everything in the store. Might miss out on some stuff in the store if I struggle to energy 100. No, you don't have to 100% all event quest difficulties, because you're gonna have like 2 million total available. I'm sure pretty much everybody who remotely actively plays this game will get that million. My Medusa is not armor shattering and armor breaking like she used to. What's up with that? I made a video on that, man. I literally made a video on it earlier today. Nova looks good for sure, man. But whether he's gonna be good. How to ghost. Claire was my last 565. Speaking of nothing, yeah, Claire was my last rank 2 6-star as well. Definitely do like her. That's why my 5-star is at rank 3 at the moment, because I ranked up the unduped 6-star instead. Yeah, but you don't have to do 100% everything. You just kind of have to do enough. Probably if you do like Uncollected and Master, you're gonna be fine. Ghost fight is the easiest in this event. Yeah, it wasn't hard, it was just kind of like messy. Because when I do these streams, like, you guys are quite active, and obviously I try my best to interact with you lot much more than I try not getting hit. Oh no, I'm talking about the other one besides the monthly quest. Yeah, oh, that I think you're gonna get those baskets in like calendar, and then you're gonna have a chance to get more nuts in there. What again? Awakening gem do you like? All of them. Generic one. Just bought my 5-star Colossus rank 3 and I'm thinking about ranking him more. Very heavy. Yeah, I do like him a lot. Mine is at rank 4 currently. And honestly, I'm actually even kind of considering taking him to rank 5, possibly. K2 doesn't read notes because reading notes is for the girls. I might have said that in the past to annoy Katie Candy, yes, and I might partially agree to that. Colossus is probably my favorite champ at the moment. Yeah, Colossus is really fun, I do like him. I think it's going to be very hard for Kabam to design a champ that can knock out Warlock as my favorite champ to play. I don't know, man. Quake still, dude. I mean, Carnage is extremely good amount of fun as well. Man Thing is really good amount of fun. I do like to play Warlock a lot, but would I kind of say that he's so far ahead everybody else, or even for the matter that he's the favorite champion for me personally to play? Definitely not, man. I mean, he's fun, he's cool for sure. Thanks for interacting to comments a lot. I do try. I'm not perfect, but I do try. Oh, what's up? We have Tim here. I know you're Claire's rank 2, #1 stalker here. Yeah, I know, you're pretty much always around the corner. I'm quite sure I spotted you at my work today as well, Tim. You're not too hard to spot because you're so big and blue, though. So yeah, not too bad. What's up, Devil Boy? Chill Rim. Nope, Devil Boy it is. You took Acid Wash Mysterio today? Who did you use, man? That's like a fight and a half. That's an Abyss level fight there. Now, any Nova counters? I haven't gotten there yet, so I am not qualified to answer that question yet, because I don't know what he does. But probably pretty much anything that nullifies and staggers, because I think the biggest problem is gonna be that auto block, right? Fun pair with effective. Yeah, can't knock it at all, man. He's fun, he's effective, but there are many other champions that I do find extremely fun and effective, like Captain Marvel movie. As much as I hate Brie Larson, Captain Marvel movie is extremely fun to play, man. I mean, I don't hate Brie Larson. Hate is a very strong word. I don't want to use that kind of word, but I'm in extremely different mindset when it comes to life than she is. I don't think Obama would have ever imagined expect Quake to be played. Yeah, I know, man. I don't think they knew what kind of devil they released when they made Quake. That is valid. I'm big and funny enough I have a navy jacket. See? I know things. So it was you after all. B. Mikey just confirmed that my top champ who I use generic on is getting nerfed. Oh, you mean Neymar? Well, there was no doubt about it, man. I know, they're a bunch of quirks, but I'm not gonna run, shout, scream and pull my hair out before I see exactly what's happening. Got the thing now. Cool, man. Yeah. Ronan stun cheese for Nova. Oh, if that works, then perfect, man. 3-star Ronan. Threw my whole team at him, tried using King Root. King Root is Planetary Might, it was useless, the poison did so little damage. Yeah, no, Man-Thing is like the only real option you have there. But yeah, we're gonna take in Ronan and we're gonna check him out. Okay, so we now need to deal with... Oh, wrong. Oh, this is not good. Well, we can... Okay, this is gonna be better now. Oh, we got some sort of debuff healing us, that's cool. Oh, come on, how did that clip me? You're gonna leave me no choice but to heal. Really? Oh man, I'm such a scrub today. I wanted to be cheeky and drop my level 2 because I didn't want to get pushed to level 3. Ay. Either way, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stealth Spidey that gun. Yeah, if they take like some of that Fury stuff stacking away or reduce the Fury but don't touch his base damage, I also have to admit, which is important, that they don't touch his base damage, because it's not great to begin with. Then I'm not gonna be like too upset. I'm still gonna be pissed off, man, because let's face it, even if they change a hair on that dude's face, there's gonna be a huge outrage. But yeah, I don't know, man. Just wait and see. Wait till the shoe drops and then pass your judgment. The old Medusa bug cost me many units trying to finish 5 or 6 and now it's... Yeah, I know, man. It's so annoying when they keep... Jeez. She has been bugged for so long, man. And more... Scar Man thing for Acid Wash, mysterious. Yeah, I ranked 4 my 5-star kind of partially for that fight. I do not know what you're talking about, but if somebody with a wrench can post a link, then I'm sure that somebody can enlighten me as well. So, would you ever happy and destroy? No, I'll give it a shot, we'll see. Anyways, let's swap it up a bit. Let's bring in something else. Let's bring in Colossus for funsies, because I F that Sinister. I don't really want to use anything that relies on bleed too much. Do you have Mystic Dispersion? Could bring in a bit of Venom. Maybe Invisible Woman. I'll leave it as is. The which is better without synergies when Awakened, Aegon or Nick Fury? Honestly, both of them are probably Aegon maybe slightly, but honestly both of them don't really need synergies at all. That's kind of like the thing, because Nick Fury helps everybody else with his synergies, and Aegon, yes, synergies help him, but he doesn't need them. Yeah, Delirious, man, it's gonna be such a bummer. But again, I want to know exactly what will happen before I start ranting, because when I start ranting, I often get carried away, so I just want to make sure that it's not kind of unfounded rage, you know? Yeah, so let's go here then. Hey, okay, which is answered that one. What will be your first Abyss team? I'm not entirely sure. I'm 100% certain that it will involve Aegon, Nick Fury, Quake, and Guillotine 2099. Not sure on the 5th spot, probably. A guy in our lines with Sig 200, rank 2 Namor, who has 41k mutant 25 CC shots. Just hoping they don't destroy the chart. Oh, dude, that will hurt so much. I think we have couple of Sig 200 Namors in our lines as well, man. I am quite sure that we do. So yeah, it's gonna be definitely interesting to see what they do and how well or poorly it's gonna be received. What's up, George Sotaro? Been a while, man. How you been? Pleasure to see you here. Who else needs a wasp? Everybody needs a wasp because you should love your wasp. Oh, come on then. There we go. Good boy. Oh man, I forgot. Bad boy. Okay, that should be it. Poor Namor getting the Cal treatment, lol. Well, Cal, yeah, kind of. Namor and Cal. I want to see what happens with Cal as well, obviously, because I have a rank 2 6-star. I also have a rank 5 5-star Namor, but it's gonna be a very interesting time, man. Finished Uncollected 30 minutes ago, chilling with the KT. Awesome, dude. 5th spot for the Nutty Girl. 5th spot might be Archangel or Dr. Doom or somebody else, who knows. Solid UC no with 4-star Quake. Awesome, dude. Congrats. I'm probably gonna be trying to put on how to defeat Novo video as soon as I can. So, well, we have to get there, and I don't know how long will be today's stream. I'll probably keep it to about an hour and a half or so. And basically, yeah, we'll immediately jump and try and make a video to help out people who are struggling with that now. So far we got Quake, we got Ronan, kind of like the usual suspects. I looked up MCOC livestream and it didn't show up. Ooh, why not? That is nasty. 1 second, let's change. Do we have settings? Can I change the tags from here? Details. YouTube Studio. Let me check what kind of tags I have here. Oh, I might need to change like the game name or something. Well, it's cards and screen, don't know. Tags, MCOC. Wow. I knew something was going wrong since I started using this new streaming thing. I'm gonna have to pay more attention to this. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I also... Okay, cool. It should work now. Change is saved. What's up, Zero Frost Ninja? How are you doing? Yeah, I mean, the whole Namor thing is gonna be good to watch. Yeah, I know, Doom might work out good against Collector, that's why he might end up being the last one. Plus, in some other fights where you need like power control and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that is kind of going to be what I start with. There we go. Most budget team ever? What do you mean budget team? I mean, it should be alright. Quake, Nick, Gilly, Aegon, and like Doom. How do people stay awake and not feel drained? Oh, about featured arena, I don't know, man. I hate it so much, honestly. Only way I did it, like, I mean, it's so annoying. This is exactly what I mean. Can't do the side event, don't have Squirrel. You will probably just wait till tomorrow. Chill. These calendars typically get added like at midnight. So when you wake up tomorrow, and if you don't have that calendar then I will be more than welcome to cover your issue. As far for now, just wait till tomorrow, man. Can he explain better than Dorky? Oh, why? Thank you, man. What's up, Lawrence? How are you doing? Who has a tutorial about what? No. What's Warlock like after update? Haven't played him yet. Would you recommend upgrade Spider-Man Stark to rank 4 or Blade to rank 2? Blade, man. Go with Blade. I'm not the biggest fan of Stark. Do I have a tutorial on Quake and Shake? Yes, the video is titled How to Quake, man. How to Quake, and that's it. Just opened my 5-star feature and got Clairvoyant hack. So, dude, congratulations, puppy. That's insane. I love Clairvoyant. And yeah, I don't think Abyss is gonna be that tragic, man. No, Nova is not gonna get spent on nearly as much as Silver Surfer was, because Nova doesn't have the prestige, man. Your advice and 565 my Captain Infinity War, loving his perfect blocks. And nice, man. I'm sure he's gonna help you a lot. Now, 4.2 million basically kind of means that you're gonna have to revive once at least every fight if you play perfectly, which is not the biggest deal no matter what everybody says. When Labyrinth first came out and you were doing it like a 4-star Star-Lord or something like that, you had to revive on 3 million fights minimum of like 4 times, and people still did it, right? So having this limit of 240, yes, it's gonna suck, it's gonna annoy the hell out of us, but compared to when Labyrinth first came out, it's nothing. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this, right? If we had to deal with 3.3 million health pools with a 4-star and a limited amount of time, then now we have to deal with 4.2 million health pools with maxed out 5 stars, rank 2 and rank 3 6 stars. That's much less demanding on yourself. Compare a 4-star champion and maxed out 5-star, and that maxed out 5-star will do at least double the damage output, if not triple the damage output. And the health increase from 3.3 mil to 4.2 is like, what, 25%? So I think Abyss, all in all, if you're gonna have decent counters to the fights that you have to fight, but when it looks to the health pools themselves, it's far less intimidating than a Labyrinth was when it came out. I'll leave it at that. Who's my go-to champion for last 10%? Captain America Infinity War. Beardo. Yeah, if you have Black Widow Clairvoyant and you run Suicides, if you have Nick Fury and Deadpool. Yeah, that's correct. Clairvoyant starts to fight Bleed Immune, and then Nick Fury's synergy will shrug off the poison. What's up, Danny? How are you doing? He has me. Who has you? But yeah, last 10% of champion boss, pretty much always the best one is Captain America Infinity War. His go-to champion. Why sometimes with Quake I hold heavy and Quake just stand there? I do not know. Many people have been complaining it for ages. Nobody can figure it out. Still feel... Yeah, Corvus is the best for Legends runs, man. Especially monthly Legends runs. Okay, did my first LoL run just to get 5th consecutive Science Awakening gem. To be fair, used the first 3 on Captain Infinity War thing Quake, and I have Void and Galcon sideline, so mixed feelings. It could be worse. I got like 5 Mystic consecutives, and there were no good Mystics coming up for like a year and a half, so yeah, it's not great, but it's not as bad as it could have been. How are those bosses? Easy peasy, man. It doesn't seem difficult. Supercharge. Every 15 seconds, defender activates power gain off. Aggression Fury. Special Brute Force. Empowered Immunity. Alright, let's see what happens. Is there going to be a 6-star Quake? Hell no, man. Kabam is probably so afraid of Quake that we're never going to see a 6-star Quake. Ever, man. Ever. which I'm kind of sad about, but at the same time kind of happy about. Because I'll be honest, as much as I love Quake, she makes the game too unbalanced and too easy, and I'm so spoiled just because I can play Quake. You know what I mean? I quite often don't even have to think about how difficult some fights are just because Quake is an option for me. And if I can't be bothered with something, I'll just go like, I'll just Quake it. Uh-oh. There we go, not too bad. I like Cap Morton thing. Many people do. I think I do as well. Surprised that the entry requirements for Abyss is simply Qualia. Or there's no road to Abyss or anything like that. It just honestly seems that parts of Kabam are getting extremely lazy. I was hoping they're gonna do road to Abyss or some crap like that. Scout Sparkle is good for any of the variants. Not in particular, I'll be honest. Variants are not the place where she shines too much. When you play Quake, you don't get to learn how to avoid specials. Yeah, that is also true. Colossus is one of my favorite champs. Colossus is really good, man. It's a great amount of fun. Be the first forward, and I was like, let me hear what KT1 has to say. Sure enough, man. So we have final quest. So we have Squirrel go there, right? Yeah, Squirrel. And do we want to change anything? I think I'm kind of I don't know. Kind of want Invisible Woman, man. Maybe I end up using her, maybe not. Spider-Gun with Suicide is a horrible idea, though. Yeah, let's do that. If I mess up too much, then I can just redo the quest or something. Quake is a Chuck Norris of MCOC. It does definitely feel something like that. Time the fighting Vulcan. Oh, that is a good point, man. It's gonna be good to have a new type of punching bag in the game. So I'm definitely gonna enjoy that. Basically, the only thing that Quake can't deal with. Don't play it right, it's unavoidable. Because, yeah, I mean, there isn't much in content-wise that Quake isn't MVP for. What up, Samir? How are you doing? Bleed immune is useful against. Oh, okay, so I have Man Thing and I have Colossus, I think, so it should be fine. If Kingpin is usable, but I'm don't think he is though. Oh yeah, Mysteria would have been quite fun, man, if I used him. I'll add him for the last thingy. But yeah, I wonder who is going to be the next punching bag. You know, the first champion in Abyss that you have access to. If you mess up, you mess up. Yeah, what's up, Jam? How are you doing? So, who are we going to use against this guy? I'm sure this is going to be alright. Well, she can't fight True Strike, but you can't often find True Strike in quests. Everybody always brings up True Strike, but how often is that really an issue? No, it's not gonna be a grind, man. It's gonna take a while, but 1 million is not gonna be too difficult to get, is my prediction. You know why? Because Kabam Mike said it's 2 million are going to be available. If I'm not mistaken, you get 200k for Uncollected, like 100k for Master and Heroic each. Whoops, so that's 400k there. And even these side events, man, will give you... Oopsie, guess who messed up. Even these side events will give you... like over 1 million by themselves. So long as you stay relatively active throughout the month, I think you're going to be fine. I think basically everybody gets a free Awakening gem this month. Boom. What the Really? 3401 question. What's the name of current background music? Ixon Winji. 1 second. I'll drop the link here. I should actually add the playlist link in the description, man. I hope it's someone that isn't skill or science, since we have Bucky and Rolk is punching bags. Yeah, that, and we have Starlord. So we would kind of ideally get Mystic or Mutant or what else is left? Or Cosmic. Yeah, Mystic, Mutant, or Cosmic, man. What do you think? Will Legacy getting Fury from Arena? No, he's gonna pull something stupid, man. I can guarantee you that. He's gonna pull something ridiculously useless. Yeah, but total we can earn 2 million acorns. That is announced on Twitter by Kabam Glorified Milkman himself. Kabam Mike has come out and said that 2 million acorns will be available to everybody via total means. How do you what? How do you get champs who are good for progression? Truth of the story is, many champions are good for progression. People are too stuck in dogmas on who's god tier or who is beyond god tier or who is beyond god tier or who is omni tier or whatever. Fact of the matter is that there are so many champions that can get through early content, because early content was much less demanding and much less specific. Obviously you don't want to use your meme champs, but like as a description I can say that for large portion, let's say, of Act 4, right, I pretty much explored Act 4 mainly with Superior Iron Man, right? And people these days are waiting till they have like rank 4 5 stars and complain they didn't pull for exploring Act 4 or something. It's people are getting too spoiled and want to get all of these god tiers or insane champions. Again, outside of like, let's say, worst 20% of the champions in game, most champions have uses in progressing. Hey, if you could rank 3 any 6-star champ, who would it be? If I would pick any, and again, I'm gonna give you a very honest answer, an answer that nobody likes or nobody appreciates. If currently I could rank 3 any 6-star champion and have him sig 200, I would simply rank up Sunspot because he's the highest prestige champion. Simple as that. If I would have my pick, it would be prestige, because I play in endgame and that is important. And yeah, if it would be if the question would be of all of the currently available champions as 6 stars, who would I rank given the choice and only one, then I'd have to think about it a bit, and it would and if I put prestige completely aside, it would be Ghost, because I think the Ghost is second best champion in game, behind only Quake. Quake isn't available as a 6-star, and yeah, I would take rank 3 6-star Ghost. Yeah, that's what I go with. This is what I go with. Ghost. Is it? I thought Sunspot was more. Okay, if Silver Surfer is highest prestige now, then I'd go with Silver Surfer. Last time I checked these tables, then Sunspot was the highest one. I know Silver Surfer was highest as 5-star, but I didn't check where he lands as a 6-star. But yeah, again, if he is the highest 6-star, then that. But if it's like prestige taken aside, which is the answer that typically everybody is asking anyways, then yeah, then I do Ghost, because Ghost outside of Quake is the best champion in game. Warlock would be up there, but Warlock's great, but Warlock's not Ghost. Sunspot is a high 6 star, so I do Sunspot. Rank 3 thing, boss timeout city. Yeah, that will cause timeouts for a while, man. Unstoppable Colossus? No, you wouldn't, man. No, you would not. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, you see, like when you ask, like, because nobody likes that prestige answer, man. Nobody likes that prestige answer, but it's just like a way of life, I suppose, here in endgame, that prestige is important. Because the one thing that I am trying to help many people who want to kind of move on in progression of this game, one thing that I'm trying to teach, oh man, that hurt. One thing that I'm trying to teach everybody, right? And again, it's not the answer that most people want to hear, is if you rank for prestige first and inevitably end up being higher in the game, then much sooner rather than later, you're gonna get to rank the champions that you want to rank up, and you're gonna end up with a lot more ranked up champions in general. Like, for instance, I have ranked up champions like Phoenix and some other champions for Thor, Ragnarok and stuff like that for prestige, right? But at the same time, I have like 6 rank 2 6 stars and like 26 rank 5 stars. Largely thanks to the fact that I ranked up for prestige first, therefore I was able to get in larger alliances and able to get more AQ rewards and rank up more champions in general. Do you have 5-star Unstoppable Colossus? Yes, I do. From your 6-star, who is going to be rank 3 from your 6-star? I do not know, because I do not know what class catalyst I get. Will you have 2 rank 4 soon? Human Torch and Symbiote Supreme will also be... That's awesome, dude. Congrats. I don't understand the rebalancing nonsense. Yeah, rebalancing is a sore subject right now. Nobody understands it properly. Yeah, and I heard that you can run and then boss man, for sure. Thekiryu is asking for progression champs for 6.2 and variant 1, especially synergy champs like Red Hulk. There is no easy way, man. It's all in the grind, and it's all in the RNG. Sad fact, also the money. If you want to progress faster, you either need to grind your ass off and spend those units on like calves and stuff like that, or offers, or if you need champions, then calves, or you need to spend. That is a matter of life. This game is all about time and or money. If you don't have money, you sure as hell need to invest a lot more time in the game. If you can't invest a lot of time in the game, you sure as hell need to invest a lot of money in the game to kind of stay up top. It's either or. There is no magic behind anything. Am I close to forming tier 5 CC yet? Not too close, man. Not too close, I'll be honest. Okay, have an awesome day. Alright, Delirious, see you, man. The prestige answer is a legitimate answer, just curious on what you would have to do. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Does SS need to be duped for? No. It helps, but it doesn't have to be duped. Have 6-star rank 2 Ghost and 5-star rank 4 duped. I can rank 5 Ghost or Hyperion. Who should I go with? If you have a 6-star rank 2 Ghost, then I would rank 5 Hyperion. The game is not sprint Martin correctly. We need to take in consideration the fact that most of the players in endgame are spending much more cash than... Yeah, exactly, and you have to take that, and that is exactly the reason for casual spender is forced to spend a lot more time on the game than endgame spender. Let's say my spending, like even like I spend nowhere close to the amount of money Seaton does, for instance. But I am in more competitive alliance, we rank higher in AQ, we rank higher in AW, and I do have like overall, let's say, more ranked up champions and stuff like that, even though Seaton spends more. So there is a factor of skill, obviously, there is a factor of time, there's a factor of prioritizing the things that are important. Now 6-star. I answered that one, man. I would go with Hyperion. With the 6-star Rhino right now. I think it's good to... No, Rhino sucks, man. 29 skills my highest, but everything else is in teens. I'm quite similar situation, Big Blue, not too far of that. I haven't been buying too many of those offers. Do you think about lower ban accounts for using mercs? No, because if they banned their top 100 players permanently for using mercs, then that's also a large chunk of income for them. So I don't really think they're gonna do much for that. Oh, I should have read her notes, man. I didn't read her notes. Is there anything that she does to you? Like, is there anything I should know? I mean, reading notes for girls and all that, but she's a girl. Oh, she has like limber, right? Yep. Okay, gotcha. Limber. Okay, that hurt. Well, I hit her well though. Okay, that was trippy as hell. She plays a debuff on me, that's cool though. Oh man, I missed that. Oh, luckily Colossus is like a tank. Oh man, that unstoppable lingers for too long, man. That was a mistake. How do I know a special one? I don't know, I haven't fought now yet. Reading notes for girls and girls. Limber or not? Okay. I should have checked that one out before I started. Either way, this should work. She'll give a kiss to the tip on special 2. Either way, let's just sort this out. Because this dude can pretty much bypass limber if opponents are incinerated. Did you guys know that? I didn't even need to go for that. Level 1 to be honest. Oh man, forgot, messed up. Either way, that's done. Those effing squirrels, man. Ooh, look at that. Who we have in here? What's up, Minkle, by the way? KT Bossman, do you think someone like me with rank 4, 5 stars, and only Omega and Medusa maxed out will have a chance of no. No. Sorry, no. Don't think. I mean, yes, for ridiculously large amount of money, but if you were in position of ridiculously large amount of money, you wouldn't have only 2 maxed out 5 stars. Therefore, I'm gonna say no. Bigger question is though, Kyle, and again, I'm trying to be perfectly reasonable. Are you currently capable of exploring Labyrinth of Legends? Does endgame refer to AQ, AW, or content progression? Because I'm barely over 10k prestige, and at the time I had 10 565s, but have 100% act 6, which is more than a lot. It's kind of like a mixture of both. I have discussed it quite multiple times in past, to be honest, like what I believe to be endgame players. And for me, it is all of that combined. When it comes to like AQ and AW, it's reasonable if somebody goes and takes a break, but has had that experience of platinum or master level and top something in lines. Largely though, it matters about the explored content, as you mentioned. Dizzy, I'm doing alright, man. I can't complain for sure. Overall, all is well in the world, I guess. Nobody asked if I'm an asshole online for like a week or so, so that's cool. And haven't seen any dodgy videos talking about me. So yeah, I mean, like, it's been a good year so far. Low rank force in Abyss will be like using max 3 stars in long kind. We'll see. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea, man. If you have only done an initial completion of Labyrinth, even though rewards might not be there, but you should get to the point in your roster where you feel like you could, if you wanted to, relatively easy do the exploration of Labyrinth. Do you feel like right now you can explore Labyrinth? Easily. Another day, another stream, yep. Because I wouldn't suggest it anyways, man. Do you think someone who's only explored LoL should... What do you mean only explored LoL? Or you mean only completed? It all depends on roster, man. If you have all the needed answers, and we will find out soon what's needed and what's not. If you have all of that, what's needed, then possibly, like, who might say no? It's all about, in matter of fact, whether you're gonna have the right champions. No, Galaxy S9 is not fast enough as far as I'm aware to attempt the Legends run. You're gonna need stacks by default? No, I beg to disagree. Kabam addicts when they came up with such stories. Huh? Which addicts? What stories? What are you up but yeah? Rendering dodgy video of KT right now. I knew it. I knew you backstabbing shrew. Do you have any guides for Variant 2 Chapter 3? No. I mean, I have some specific fight guides and I have some other stuff, but not for entire chapter or quest. I don't think so. I mean, you can type it out if you type Variant 2. Oh man, this is gonna sting. If you type Variant 2 and KT1 in YouTube search bar, then you can see if something comes up. Run and destroys Nova. That's what I heard, yes, and that's what we're gonna try and do. We're gonna try and destroy that Nova with our Ronan. When it comes to doing Legends runs in general, it's pretty much iOS or go home. I think in history of monthly event quests, only Android users I have ever heard get a Legends badge was at 12.0, when pretty much everybody was so pissed off that nobody tried and they got Legends with like 10 hours or something. Rank 5 Quake, who knows, man, who knows. The video is about you I watched, and Nemo doesn't change anything. You're the best technical MCOC YouTuber who has changed the community for the better. Thanks, Lawrence. Do you have any guy? I read that one. Why am I using rank 4? What only happened rank 3? This month I figured, hey, okay, so here's the thing. I want to get done with all of these quests a bit quicker because Abyss is coming, and I want to have these already done so I don't have to think about it when Abyss lands. And second of all, I kind of miss using the champions I have taken to rank 4 because I never ever get to use them, because if a serious content drops, or AQ, or AW, I pretty much only play with my rank 2 6 stars and rank 5 5 stars, right? And when it comes to streaming, I always only stream with like 3 stars or rank 3 5 stars and maxed out 4 stars. And rank 4s are those champions that kind of get a little bit of love because obviously they get ranked up, and then just disappear somewhere and go silently to die because I don't ever get to use them, because I pretty much only play the game when I'm live, and because of all of these arbitrary rules that I make up myself, yeah, I basically don't ever get to play with Man-Thing or Carnage or whoever else I have taken rank 4. That's why this month I'm changing it up a bit. What if I feel like I can explore LoL, but I don't do it because I have to keep running arena to get shards, resource, IQ, and AW? What does that mean? It's for you to decide, man. I'm just putting across a train of thought. If you agree to it, you do. If you don't, you don't. Matter of fact is, it was like a vague indication of the strength of your roster. If you feel like you can do Labyrinth and haven't done it, you might be able to do Abyss. Who might say no? Okay, Quake can with Nova? Yes, I believe so. Somebody told me that she can. Anyone have any idea what the cutoff was for 6.3 Legends run? My buddy did in 15 hours. It wasn't enough to reach the top. Yeah, I actually did. Brian, I think... I don't remember, man, but I do have an idea. If you message me online, I'll let you know. If I can beat Uncollected, no. With Dom, no. Many champs will work. Yeah, many champs definitely will work. strong feeling with KT1 when need on, and maybe I'll just go in with it straight up. What would be my last straw and would make me quit? I don't know, man. I have to think about it quite a lot. I prefer not to think about things like that, though. You know, I'm not big on worrying about potential hardships that might come, if you know what I mean. Let's say you could get hit by a bus on your way to work tomorrow, or you could fall down the stairs and break your neck tomorrow and die. Anything can happen to anyone at any time. How you spend your life, it's up to you, however, whether you spend it worrying about these kind of things, or you try to take everything one day at a time, move forward, do what you like to do, and if something bad happens, then you deal with it then and there. Obviously, I'm not trying to advertise to be like irresponsible or completely ignore your worries or problems, but at the same time, you can't let them define you. Privet Asmodee. Well, Thing isn't best first rank 5e. I don't think Thing is the best first rank 5 either. I think the best rank 5 5-star first one is either Quake, Ghost, or Domino, possibly. You like this one because you love nuts? Fair enough. How you like these nuts? Tried so many times to do all, just getting the first takes so long. I do not know, Dizzy Killer. I do not know if there's something wrong. How to beat Red Hulk Tunnel Vision? Alternate your combos. Just do medium, light, medium, and that's it. Then it's easy. Medium, light, medium. No point in attempting Legend Run even with rank 5 Ghost Suicides. That is correct. You should not expect to get a badge with an Android, no matter who you use. Even a rank 3 Chorus, for all I care. I recently pulled my first Beyond God tier 5-star Thing. Should I make him my first? No, I don't think you should. Maybe, but I'm not the biggest fan. Is there a rank 3 6-star Chorus gameplay? Yes, on my channel you can see rank 3 6-star Chorus gameplay. I have uploaded. I actually have another clip I have to upload. And I want to get into map 6 and 5 alley, but I don't know when to look for an alley. You should probably use some of these like bots or whatnot that help you find alliances. That are like these helpful community bots. If you message me online, I can't promise you I'll reply to you today, but I'll try and sort you out in the next day or two. There are multiple ways and multiple chat groups that are dedicated basically to finding alliances and stuff like that. So yeah, if you hit me up online, and my line ID is in the video description below, if you hit me up online, I can try and sort you out. No guarantees, but I can give it a go if I get your message and if I get reminded about it. Keep talking deep stuff today, mobile video game. Well, somebody asked me. Well, I suppose I went a bit too deep, but I thought it explains myself well. Pull the 5-star Iceman is my third 5-star. Is he good? Yes, Iceman is good on Awakened Man, for sure. It's a good pull. Stop doing MCOC and start doing motivational videos. Thekiryu better. You programming coming. I don't know how it would work out, man. I have been thinking something along the lines about it, because I'm definitely interested in many kind of like philosophical debates, because I do find that many things in life change. But one of the constants that I keep returning to myself is pretty much always human mind and what drives people, what is your motivation to do stuff and things like that. So eventually, if I get actual chance to kind of like do the things that I like to do, I will definitely want to try out other type of YouTube channel, like a social YouTube channel, where I do some sort of social experiments or have some, yeah, I don't know, motivational speeches or whatever. But a bit different, man. A bit serious, maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's a stupid idea. Maybe it'll work out. Join the 6-6. Oh yeah, 6 Sin 6 is maybe a type of alliance you're looking as well. Worth checking it out. Your crush rejecting you is worse than getting smacked in Abyss of Legends. That is true, yes. That is worse. This is weird. Okay, whatever. One of my old salesperson started doing YouTube and quit. He has 80k subscribers, so that's not bad, man. I was asking what to look in an alliance, like what do you ask them, what do you focus on? It depends, what do you focus on? Again, what do you want to do? Do you want to do Alliance War? Do you want to do Alliance Quest? Do you grind Arena a lot and it is important how often they press help? Do you want high solar rewards, man? It's up to you. It like legit depends what you want from in an alliance. I can't answer that question for you, man. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's not gonna happen, because it all depends on how serious you take the game, what do you want to do, how you play this game, what matters, what are your goals. Maybe you just want a chill alliance that lets you kind of like complete more of a solo event, and you're only interested in doing AQAW and I don't know, no event minimums, nothing like that. Maybe you want every possible reward you can potentially try and acquire, and you want everybody in Alliance to be active and participate in them, and so on and so forth. Again, it's up to you, man. Just lost a 999 combo on the Venom fight in my last run, lol. How do you lose a 999 combo, man? Yeah, I mean, it should carry over anyways, no matter what happens. Something I have always believed in: true motivation always comes from emotion, any kind, love, anger, as inspiration can be derived. It's a fair phrase. I think that motivation probably comes more so from kind of itch that you need to scratch. That might be putting it extremely bluntly and simple, but behind motivation to do something there is a need or desire for something, at least for me. I can see KT on a horse in a Braveheart riding up and down front line and push the crowd. What's up, Coop? How are you doing? Okay, so we have Nova. It's aggressive. The defender is more aggressive. Okay. Okay, let's. I mean, we're gonna die in this one, but we might as well see what this happens. Okay, that beam is a bit dodgy. I mean, I'm sure I can cheese it with Ronan, but I'm gonna leave it till a bit. We're gonna pick up a bit of Dr. Voodoo. Uh-oh. Either way, this might work well. Oh, he always reaches you no matter what kind of thing, yeah? Okay then. Wow. Yeah, so that works. That's probably gonna be in video. I mean, not this fight, but I'm gonna check out the Voodoo fight or something. Voodoo used to be so meta, yeah. Oh, can you hope you give me the 30k giveaway? Well, it's 20k in it. Have you ever seen Demolition Man when it comes out in the 90s? It was an action movie, I saw it recently, and there's a lot of deep. I do not think I have, man. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. Apparently I suck at English, lost on a 999 combo to win a dude. Oh, fair enough, man, fair enough. I mean, it happens, but you have 999 combo, so you don't have much to worry about. Do you have Discord open when I want to send you a screenshot of my mastery set? I do not, man. I don't even have Discord on my laptop. I only have it on my phone. I don't use Discord much, man. No question, but would you rank 2 and undo 6 Lightning Fury? Hell no. Hell no, I would not. How much units to unlock Suicide Mastery? It's 4,000 units for Suicide Mastery and about 2,000 units for Willpower. So it depends if you have Willpower already unlocked. If you do not, then it is, all in all, 6,000 units. If you do, then it's like 4,000 units. Something like that, basically. And Odin for that? No, thank you. Well, you know, Pop Aegon is Abyss when it's 240. Simple. Do 240 hits, press pause, exit the fight, collect your combo, go back in the fight, do another 240 hits, pause, exit the fight, go back in the fight, and it's ramped up. Damn, got pulled away at work and missed the nut finish. We used Dr. Voodoo, man. We used Dr. Voodoo. Wait until they do the master core deal. Yes, also it's either the deal or if you have sigil, then you can get one of those cores every 2 weeks or so, and you can slowly kind of unlock it for a bit cheaper. But yeah, we didn't use Ronin, so that's kind of cool. We kind of just voodooed it a bit. Voodooed it. That sounds funny. Man, Vision Arcus, now he's fixed. He's so underwhelming, man. I swear to God, like, I don't want to rank him up. I don't want to play with him to play. I'm gonna show it, but I don't think I can show it well now. I'm probably gonna upload a video on it, man. But Vision Arcus sucks now. I'm serious, man. Like, Vision Arcus is bad now. As in, he doesn't hit nowhere near as hard. And with that, I tested him out quickly against like Winter Soldier. I lost all of the desire to rank him up, man. He just doesn't seem worth it whatsoever anymore. Nice job, I thank you. Raid Shadow Legends. Man, I actually watched some of the Jeff Bezos videos and information about him, and it's nuts. The dude has like a 600 million CIA contract. The dude owns his own press, which is like Washington Post and stuff. The dude has a seat in Pentagon. Imagine all this power, wealth, and money for one person. His Amazon boss is worth $110 billion and is officially the wealthiest person to have ever existed. What do you call nuts on the wall? I do not know. Tell me. Wait, why is it only 204? It's kind of like a double of challenger rating, but we're gonna have to see. It's not being actually officially confirmed that that's exactly what it's gonna be. See, they managed to unlock the side event. Oh, that's cool. Nice challenge. That's awesome, dude. How did he do that though? Did he have like a calendar or something? Walnuts. Okay, fair enough. Can you please explain how you can bypass Havoc Plasma Charge when using Namor as an attacker? Oh, it's quite simple. You just need to wait for a moment when they are about to detonate, and as soon as they do, you need to make sure that you are striking Havoc, and any damage you take while you are attacking the opponent gets redirected to them, so it gets redirected back to Havoc. So it's all about timing and making sure that you are attacking Havoc when those charges would detonate. Yeah, but I can get ball pit delivered to my house in 24 hours, totally worth it. It's true. Yeah, Bezos, nutty. You call nuts and peanuts, man. Kitty, how tough is map 7 as compared to map 6 when you do shit? It's not hard, man. The only difference, the one thing that you do have to kind of like keep in mind is that it requires more specific kind of roster and champions. But if like all in all, overall as an alliance, you have like plenty champions ranked up and access to plenty of champions, it's really not hard. When it comes to doing actual fights, they're relatively easy. They're definitely nothing to kind of like fear about. And logging in as well is pretty much no different than map 6 was. Honestly, map 7 difficulty is, well, over like hyped or whatever. It's not that as hard as people think it is. It's just the donation costs, man. You should stream it. It would be awesome. I will probably. I hope it is. Oh, his old FTP account hasn't logged in more than a day and he opened it and calendar. That's awesome, dude. I will definitely try to stream it, man. I will be streaming tomorrow for sure. I probably will not stream on Friday, but I will be streaming tomorrow, just so you know. Chestnuts, yes, Tomsy chestnuts. If you house and special one in the bank or for a name or two, it's safer because it's yeah, fair enough. If you have special. Do you think 5-star Black Widow worth it ranking 5 if you have Quake? I am actually having the same thought now, because I might do it. Especially if I pull her again and do her, I might rank her up. I do think that it's only like really worth it if you play Quake a lot and if you bring Quake a lot to AW. Because 5-star Black Widow would be like a good champion to take in against like thing bosses and some other stuff. So that is essentially what I think. I think it's only worth it under those very kind of like few conditions, man. What do you call nuts on the chin? Do tell me. What's up, Zano? How are you doing? Do 5-hit combo and you special on after if he still hasn't detonated you? No. Yeah, that's I got you what you mean, yeah. Medical problem. I missed the memo. What happened to Arcus? Just rank 5 him last night. He was bugged before and his bug got fixed and now his damage is about 40% less. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna make a video about it tomorrow, but basically he went from being able to finish Winter Soldier well under 100 hits to being able to do it in about 120 hits. To put in perspective, the fight that I did today with Vision Arcus took what were like 120 something or 130 hits. And then I went and checked out C10's bugged version video, and I have a rank 1 6-star, right? C10's rank 3 5-star without suicides did that fight in less hits than a rank 1 6-star on suicides do now. So there's a huge kind of like difference in the damage output before and now. And yeah, so he doesn't hit nearly as hard as he used to. Also, it's pretty much impossible, no, not pretty much, impossible to keep 100% uptime on Armor Shatter now. So that is a big weakness as well. And now basically he's one of the worst champions released this year in my opinion. How's Warlock after the change? Have not played him. Don't imagine it affected him much though. So yeah, man, the way he is now, he would probably be either in my bottom 5 champions of 2019 or close to it. Definitely in bottom 10 champions of 2019. Because when he did more damage, I kind of wanted to take him to rank 2, but I was still a bit hesitant in where I would use him, how I would apply him, and like, you know, kind of like covering my basics. And now there's definitely pretty much zero reason to take him up aside from like alliance or defense, because he's still gonna be good in AWD, but that's about it. Alright, I'm not shocking you. Wow, that's gonna stink. Alright, this is gonna be a bad fight. Oh, I'm so dead. Well, it's kind of gonna work. I mean, I'm gonna be dead before him, but... Yeah, this was a horrible idea. I forgot about EMP modification, man. Oh, you were just gonna ask me about Vision Arcus. Now, Warlock was changed, his neurotoxins could change, but it's not the kind of like the biggest deal. Did Kabam rework on Ebony Maw? Not yet. What up, that boy Barry? Oh right, I forgot, man, this sucks. I forgot. Okay, this is not too bad. This worked out well. Was your 2019 rant video your content creator application to Kabam? Did it sound like it, man? Did you watch it all? The question. But yeah, I think... Complete quest 10 times, whatever. I think we're gonna be pretty much done for today, guys. Huge thank you to every single one of you for all of the super chats and all of the other nice things, nice words, and all the love, support, and your time, most importantly. So yeah, we're gonna be pretty much done for today, I believe. I'm gonna be back up streaming tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we can check out that side event quest, and tomorrow I will be probably using like rank 5s and just blitzing Uncollected, because I do want to get this done as quick as possible, kind of thing. But yeah, we're done for today. I need to go and record some how to beat Novo video or something, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So huge thank you to everybody who hanged out with me. You guys are awesome, definitely greatly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys soon. See ya.